दे दे नहीं चल मत दे स्पॉइलर, चुप बैठ।
without ever knowing the full story.
ठीक है। कूल कूल कूल।
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
भाई क्या राइटिंग है। स्टोरी इज अ मॉन्स्टर, व्हाट अ मेटाफर। आई नो राइट। अरे नो कैमरा कंट्रोल्स। ए अरे कैमरा भी टर्न हो रहा है यार। कैमरे के साथ टर्न हो रहा है ये। अरे नहीं, देख देख नीचे देख, अरे दिखा मेरे को लन तेरा छोटा सा। ओह ओके, ठीक है फिर चलो। नहीं मेरे को नहीं देखना इसका लन। नहीं दिख रहा है। हम्म,
Already gone.
ओके थैंक्स फॉर द कॉन्टेक्ट। गुड ब्रो, हेडफोन्स लगा के खेला तूने? 3D ऑडियो है भाई ये गेम। 3D ऑडियो है, राइट लेफ्ट से आवाज आ रही है। 9,000 9,000 याद है भाई मेरे को। हम्बल बोस्ट। ओह ओह, जंप स्केयर भाई, जंप स्केयर जबरदस्ती का। देखते देखते कितने घंटे का है वैसे ये? जो मेरे को लगा 4 या 6 बोलेगा तो मैं वीकेंड पे खत्म कर दूं। है जॉब छोड़ने के बाद टाइम ही टाइम है। 3-4 दिन की और बात है भाई, छोड़ना तो पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये खुद निकाल देगा वरना। और इसको भी बताना पड़ेगा कि भाई चला ले, कैसे चलाएगा मेरी कंपनी, तू कंपनी मेरे बगैर। अबे यार, हाँ वही ना भाई, गांड चाटने थोड़ी बैठा हूँ यार मैं। क्राउच। हाँ जुबैर। अरे है तो दोनों ही मुस्लिम्स, बट दे आर स्ट्रेंजर्स ऑलमोस्ट। बट हाँ मेरे को लग रहा है कि इसका वो बहुत सीन है रिलीजियस वाला, क्योंकि बेंचो जबरदस्ती कन्वर्सेशंस के अंदर रिलीजन विलीजन बीच में ले आता है, जबकि कोई ये टॉपिक छेड़ता ही नहीं। ये सीईओ जैसे कि रैंडमली एक दिन आके क्या है, जैसे कि हाँ जैसे कि राइट, जैसे कि रैंडमली आके एक दिन कहता है कि अपन को हायरिंग के अंदर थोड़ी डाइवर्सिटी वाइवर्सिटी भी रखनी है, थोड़े हिंदूज को भी हायर करना है। क्या मरना नहीं है उनसे? कल्ट ऑफ वर्ड। Oh, these cult members are real? ओके, छोटा लड़ दिख गया। भाई सीधे दिल निकाल दिया भाई उसका।
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch.
क्या जैसी? Oh, I get it. Right. I see what they did here. हम्म, एक मिनट टेक्स्ट कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है। चलो, अब बेंच पर बैठ के रो रहा है कि एसी बंद नहीं किया जाते टाइम। लोड़ू, गुस्से में तो गया हूँ मैं। हाँ। मैं तो रिप्लाई नहीं दे रहा, माँ चुदा है। नहीं भाई, फालतू क्यों सॉरी बोल। मैं नहीं बोल रहा, माँ चुदा है। बोल रहा है ना इग्नोर करना सीखो, ठीक है, इग्नोर कर रहा मैं, माँ चुदा।
With me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
पहले का लड़का
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky
कौन है
kid.
केसी एडवर्ड्स?
Wonder
कौन
where
है
she gets
केसी?
that from.
मैक्स पेन का कौन?
It can't be a
मैक्स पेन का एक्टर? कम ऑन, नहीं यार। आई नो, आई नो, आई नो, आई नो। वाओ, तो ये मतलब उसको हर गेम में कास्ट करते बेंचो। कूल कूल। तो ये बस कास्ट है, कैरेक्टर डिफरेंट है, राइट? हम्म, ठीक है, लेट्स गो।
coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
हेलो
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
क्या हुआ लाइट गई थी ओके इनविटेशन नाइटमेयर टेरिटरी द मैप डिस्प्लेस की लगे हाँ ठीक है
I think I hear someone. Could be out.
ओ इसके अंदर ये भी है टच पैड की डायरेक्शनल टच ओह सो कूल अरे टच पैड का डायरेक्शनल टच लाइक सुशीमा के अंदर सिर्फ थोड़ा सा था ना अरे भाई सुशीमा में ये था ना इसमें ये है कि अगर लेफ्ट साइड टच बार को दबाओगे तो मैप खुलेगा राइट साइड दबा रहा हूँ नहीं खुल रहा सो कूल वाओ व्हाटएवर दैट मींस डोंट स्पॉइल इट भाई ग्राफिक्स तो तगड़े हैं यार रुक जा लाइट बंद करने दे मेरे को आई वांट टू एंजॉय इट हाँ हाँ आवाज आ रही है लाइट ऑफ भाई क्या लग रहा है ये गेम क्या लग रहा है ये गेम लाइट ऑफ किया मैं एक्सप्लोर
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're
Hey.
half right. Anderson.
I'm in
Saga
charge
Anderson.
here
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
could use a briefing
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
Let's get into that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, inside.
क्या राइटिंग है राइट नहीं नहीं मेरे को भी इनका ह्यूमर तो पसंद है भाई कंट्रोल में भी मैंने इनका ह्यूमर अप्रिशिएट किया था बहुत मस्त है हम्म हम्म
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
अरे मेरे को जरा इस मेरे YouTube स्ट्रीम की लिंक देगा जस्ट व्हाट्सएप पे शेयर करते हैं मेरे को YouTube खोलने में आलस आ रहा है
I want to see the body. How do
करना
we
करना
get there?
फोन पे ही है तू ऐसे
Oh,
भी.
sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it.
Stream ना, I know. Oh, right. Yeah, I know. बहुत हद से ज़्यादा. Mhm.
Are they gone? These fucking out-of-towners? We can handle it. They just
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the
म्यूट का
clues
बटन
clearly.
कहीं इंटरफेस में बीच में है. अच्छा. Power you were 3 times a case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift
Ah,
through
right.
clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Pinch है. है. नहीं ये वैसा है ना, शेरलॉक होम्स टाइप माइंड प्लेस, राइट. गोल्स टू गेट टू द क्राइम सीन. हाँ बोल बोल. हम्म. अरे साले. हाँ ट्रायल एंड एरर कर रहा तू.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
थैंक यू अमूल्य. I am wet यार. Okay, be wet. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Cool. You can use right stick to move around, right? हाँ, L2 R2. Okay. हाँ, stick to. अबे एक चीज के you can now you are now free to navigate the case board by pressing. हाँ ठीक है. Series of murders. रुक जा, सुनने तो पढ़ने तो दे. खाना आया मेरा. हेलो. हाँ भाई, खाना खाने तो जाऊंगा यार, भूख तो लग रही है. बहुत भूख. Hello, hello. You there?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
नहीं नहीं.
Close.
भाई आज तो तुम्हारा भाई यार फुल मील खाएगा. रोटी सब्जी मंगाई है मैंने. सो एक्साइटेड. नहीं मलाई कोफ्ता.
After cracking it,
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Visiting the mine place does not pause the game. Oh,
Hey, Casey.
cool.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't
I
slow
want to
you
get to.
down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
What do you mean? I want to play. Shut the
You know
fuck
what
up.
happens
खाना
to
आ गया तो
cops who
आ
say
गया.
this is their
खाना can
last
wait.
case.
Although I'm hungry, but
Real
still.
funny, Anderson.
Yeah.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I'm not that old. भाग पे. मजा आ जाते भाई. मजा आ जाते बहुत.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
भाई मजा आ रहा है.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn.
हाँ.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
अरे मेरे को बीन बैग
The
लेना
only
है.
thing around here that feels like
Is it comfortable?
You think the local
तूने
law had the
use
sense
कर
to put
रखा
up
है?
a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
अरे ये तो बता. तूने बीन तेरे पास बीन बैग है?
FBI.
तूने यूज कर रखा है?
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
How is it? Is it comfortable or what?
Full cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see.
नहीं. हाँ नहीं नहीं. I'm not going to take it for the room. हॉल के लिए चाहिए मेरे को बीन बैग. Comfortable.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No
Yuck.
car. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does
Cool.
this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Cool. Good to know.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Examine.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
First game is ठीक है. ठीक है. Allow Saga to see active close. The next image can be selected with X and placed on the baseboard. Wow.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay. Baseboard begins a new line of investigation. Wow. तो क्या करूं मैं इसका? When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. सुनने तो दे, पढ़ने तो दे. New question. Okay. Objectives have the case board and your goal. Cool. You are now free to examine the case board early. हाँ ठीक है. चल बाय. बात चला. Again, collect those from the ward.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open.
Wow. Heart removed. Okay. चेस्ट ट्रॉमा कहाँ लगाऊं? लगा दूं ना, बस बस चपेट दूं ना?
Nah.
ना बोल रही है वो सीधे। अच्छा ये ऐसे लगेगा, ठीक है। एक पीले, ओ ओ, राइट राइट राइट।
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this
Oh
time
wow.
the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked the deduction. As you advance the investigation, questions will unlock updating your goals. Cool. The victim, the killers. Consistent with previous murders, yes. You can check the updated goals by pressing. हाँ ठीक है, मार चलो. And now free to. हाँ ठीक है, exit.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Third ना. हाँ तो fourth पे जाते.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
गेम की आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या? क्यों नहीं आ रही भाई? आनी चाहिए. अच्छा ऐसा, ओके. Is Robert Nightingale lasting in Bright Falls 13 years ago? अच्छा. देखता हूँ. Heavy blood splatter on table. किलर में जाएगा ना भाई? अच्छा इसको इसके अंदर लगाना होता है. वाओ, वेरी जीनियस. Multiple sets of footprints. Killer.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Right.
Quite the party.
For later. For later. You knew the victim, right?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together.
ये janitor था क्या कंट्रोल में? जैनेटर बहनचोद वो एक नंबर का ओपी है यार. बहुत ओपी है, बहुत पावरफुल है वो जैनेटर. हाँ, दुनिया भर की शक्तियां उसके पास. ही इज नियर गॉड, ओमनी प्रेजेंट, ओमनी पोटेंट. जैनेटर है वो. ये तो फिर ये एक्टर शायद वो था डायरेक्टर, जैसी से पहले का डायरेक्टर था ये, नहीं? कास्टिंग. Easter egg. Ah. हाँ साले ईस्टर एग था एलन वेक मैंने खेला भी नहीं है कैसे पता होता मेरे को
After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the
हाँ
deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
what I told him after he got far
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
it's 24 2024 there or 23
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
no happy ending
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
क्लिक तो होना चाहिए भाई हाँ 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 victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous हाँ भाई क्या गेम प्ले है यार इतना मस्त गेम प्ले है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है
To happen here.
the plan for the
Passing the
mother's
time
day
with equipment ready.
mm-hmm.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Good questions. Good question. Victim came from.
Profiling.
पता है.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
वो पूरी स्टोरी चेंज कर सकता है. Try the heads of suspects and victims. What the fuck? You kidding me? Using intuition, Saga can discover nuclear. Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Wow. क्या था ये भाई क्या था ये समझाएगा मेरे को क्या था माइंड पड़ा what the fuck that doesn't even make sense क्या
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home.
अच्छा
Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
तो वो बस गैस कर रही है kind of right but why not I can feel I can feel. Cool. Bye bye.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
चल लेक पे जाना बाद में. अरे रुक, खाना खा रहा हूँ मैं. खाना खा के आता. चल. स्ट्रीम बंद